good, like getting his weak hits to extend his combos like a ton.
All right. What are they going to go? PS2? All right, let's get it started. First set between these two. Won't be the last. Boringman Sosa.
All right. The start of an era of Boringman coming to Socal. Going to try to take our free money, but he's facing against our #1 right now. And so far, Boringman dancing around Sosa pretty well, but misinputted his dash and allows Sosa to get a shield grab.
Really weird combo. I guess he just didn't have another way to end it, so he's like, oh,
yeah.
I don't think I'll get punished, so here's more damage for you. Yeah, you haven't fought Sosa terribly often, have you?
I haven't, yeah. Whenever I do play him, it's like once like every like month and a half.
Yeah.
So like I don't get like consistent experience against him.
So I don't figure he's got a lot of matchup experience here. He has a Metaknight of his own.
Yeah, he's been working on Metaknight, but
it's a secondary.
It looks like it's been short-lived for now.
Yeah. Haven't seen it do anything important yet.
Yeah, with it losing to both Xena Kids and Quandiverous.
Is he still working on a Peach? He was going to do that.
I heard Peach, yeah, too, but I never saw it in tournament.
Yeah, pretty much the only time Sosa's been in secondaries in tournament is when he had his really rough streak against me and would go Sheik sometimes to try to fix it.
Oh, Boringman doesn't have a jump now because he used his up B, but Sosa wasn't able to capitalize on that error from Boringman. But he's got a stock lead, and he's just slowly extending this lead. Like Sosa, he doesn't really like dominate too much anybody. He just like slowly adds onto his lead over and over and over.
Yeah, he's got a very secure play style.
Oh my goodness, that up throw waft killed across stage at 109%.
There's almost no openings that you can really take a full stock from Sosa from. You're going to have to win neutral a lot, and it's tough because his neutral is so solid. It's very hard to get in the first place.
And it's hard that every time you lose neutral, he adds like 40% pretty much every time, and that just hurts so much.
Yeah, all three of those big strengths really work together well to make him into Socal's #1.
All right, Boringman able to take the first stock from Sosa, but let's see what Boringman can learn from this first game of this set. It is a best of 5, so Boringman does have time to adapt to Sosa's playstyle and to Wario, because he does. When he was up in NorCal, he did have Matest up in NorCal, but obviously Sosa is the higher caliber of a player with just his result alone. So I wonder how much that will help him adapt to Sosa in this set.
3 stocks to 0. Sosa's looking really dominant. I'm just thinking of the next game at this point.
Yeah, as am I.
Boringman has no farts online. He can't really just take all 3 of these stocks suddenly and sort of throw Sosa off of his game. Even if he takes this one, he has to go through 2 entire Sosa stocks.
Yeah.
2 entire campy stocks, probably each with their own fart, you know.
Yeah, up throw cape is really hard to get on Wario, I feel like.
This game is about as close to over as a game can get.
Oh, he's going to live.
Thought.
I like the back throw. But
Let's see if he could at least get the kill on Sosa right here with this last stock.
The saving grace Metaknight has in this matchup is that he edge guards Wario pretty well, but I'm not sure if Boringman's edge guarding is up to par with that. Like, so far I didn't see any of that game #1. Like, the struggle with, I think Sosa meant to ban that. Yeah. So he's banning FD and Green Hill.
Makes sense.
Like, Metaknight has back throw to cape on Wario, and like if you get that at the edge, you can grab ledge and then jump back and just carry him off with back airs and just like kill him immediately. Like Wario's recovery is really good, but it's got like a medium range. It's got like no horizontal recovery besides his aerial drift. That's the only thing he's got. And then there's also a side B, but that's got a very short range once it starts up. But you can't stall with it like Sosa just did. And the thing Boringman had to do there was just drop down near him the moment he saw it. And, oh, that's always unfortunate when you go for the cape and then you want to bail out because you realize, oh, it's not going to connect. But then you don't have a platform to land on, or you can't land on stage. Wow, that up throw cape actually killed.
The first stock. That was a really good string from him. Took momentum, didn't drop it.
Yeah, the thing with empty cape is that it has that reduced cooldown only when you land on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't land on the ground, you have about like a second full of end lag. 55 frames, I think, is the total, and that's with the slash or an empty cape, regardless. I think.
All right, so what I always felt when I've played Sosa, right, has been that the stage doesn't really matter. I feel like despite all the bans that we have back and forth, that there's really like almost no difference in the result of the match.
Yeah.
At least in our matchup. Do you feel that way against Wario? I don't know what it is about Wario versus Ivy. I don't really feel like they're the kind of characters that don't care about stages in general. It's just the combination of these two in their matchup. Stage doesn't really matter.
Oh no. Boringman had to lead all game long, and then he just SD'd because he missed the snap to ledge with his down B. And now he's got to, can he confirm it to the kill? Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Up there, cape.
You want to win, you can't just give Sosa free stocks. You just can't. It's over. If you do that one too many times, it might just be the entire game. He might have a lead right now if he didn't do that.
He would have the lead.
Yeah.
Now, only one jump left, and he just used it, and Sosa capitalized that very well.
Look at this. 3 stocks to 2. Sosa is heartless. He'll never give you an honor stock. If you lose your stock, he's like, he becomes more powerful. Yeah.
Pretty much.
He loves it. He loves it. And
oh my god.
Then you start tilting, you know? This is bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's living though. Metaknight with 3 jumps. He's going to do that.
Oh, I
up
think
throw cape. Got all 3 kills so far from up throw cape.
Yeah, that looks like a tough thing to get out of, but I'm not sure it's inescapable.
I know. A lot of characters get pretty screwed by up throw cape.
He might be able to just go straight up and then mash a jump out in time, or maybe a jump air dodge.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to connect with an up B and just kill off the top like that. He's going to ban that. He probably go to WarioWare now.
I wouldn't do that against.
Going back to PS2, I don't like that at all.
For Sosa?
Yeah, because he's been killing with up throw cape, and he's going to be able to do that like earlier than usual.
So you want him to go to somewhere like Dreamland, where it's...
I think Battlefield is a bit better. Like, as long as you don't get grabbed in the middle.
I feel like it's
that
the
can be
opposite,
hard.
sort of. Because, okay, so up throw cape kills you off the sides. And Sosa, I don't know if he wants to kill off the top as much. But he definitely doesn't want closer side boundaries.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it'd be... Again, this is like one of those matches where I'm not sure which stages I would prefer against
It'll be interesting
Wario.
to hear from these two after they've played this out, if they have any first impressions of it.
I do think Dreamland is a good stage for Metaknight, just because you live so much longer and you can edge guard Wario decently well.
We'll see how this works. I mean, Sosa has been doing really well on PS2. He hasn't been doing terrible, so I can imagine, you know, it's not a bad choice. There might be better choices out there, but at least he knows that he's going to get about the same results he's been getting here.
Oh, for some reason I thought Boringman won game 2. That's why I was confused why we went back to PS2. But, okay, with Boringman's pick, yeah, that's okay.
2 stocks to 4. This is brutal.
Yeah. See, that's when Sosa gets his lead, he's always looking for that waft on the second stock. That way he can put himself in this position where he's up 4 stocks to 2.
Yeah.
Like, he gets the first stock from, like, winning neutral over and over and over and then confirming on the kill. Then second stock, he gets 1 punish and ends with the waft. Then that's the second stock already gone. And it just demoralizes the opponent.
Yeah. I mean, game 2, Boringman was feeling himself at one point. He had, like, 3 stocks to do against Sosa.
Oh,
never come back to
the up B spike.
And oh, my God. The wind out of his sails.
This is brutal.
Yeah.
Hope is basically gone for
Yeah, what's the other side of winner's bracket?
It's me versus Jose. Me versus Jose is next.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. This is over, honestly. I don't know if...
Up B? There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Has anyone made a 4-stock comeback against Sosa? I think I have once. Maybe. I feel like I did once, but he like quit, so it didn't really count.
I think Venom may have once as well. But I think he also quit that too.
Venom's rarely beaten Sosa. be seriously impressive if one of them is a 4-stock comeback. Okay.
So far, Boringman,
he's doing well.
He is bringing this back, but
you know, like this on any other stock deficit would be fantastic, right? He's doing so well, but you need to do better than this with a 4-stock comeback.
You can't just barely inch out little by little. Yeah. You have to like take stocks like with every punish.
You can't have a moderate comeback. You have to have the best comeback possible.
Yeah. All right, it's gonna be me versus Jose next. Later stream.
All right, I think I'm gonna get off of this thing too.
Take your break. Alright, well then I'm just going to bring this on over here and ask Alex to find me more commentators. But hello people, welcome to the Balcony Kitchen, where I am currently streaming this bullshit. We're going to be doing loser semis right now with Jose V versus BCB Teals. Mickey, or Teals, has had a really good run tonight, taking out Venom. Well, I think first he took out... What did he take out first? First he took out... Oh yeah, Ion. He beat Ion and then Venom, and now he's on to Jose V. He's getting real close to being Jose V, but I don't think he's done it. I'll check on that set count mid-match, but